Live from University Park, this is Nittany Talk. I'm your host, Nikolai Wagner, and tonight we'll bring you an artistic interview with Penn State gymnast Michael Jaroh, take you downtown for some Halloween trivia, send it over to Jake and Audrey with this week's issue of a Weekday Update, and finally watch two overbearing parents visit their daughters on Parents' Weekend. But before we get started, let's hand it over to Natalie McMahon for a special musical performance.
Well, it's too late for us, and it's too late to try. But when I think about the future, I see you every time. Crease of your brow or the sparkle in your eye. Couldn't tell if they were crying or reflecting tears of mine. The kiss on the brow or the slam of the door. Like an island so lonely I could wish for a storm. And hope and pray that the day that you left, you took with you all the malice, all the anger and regret. As I packed up my bags like an outlaw on the run, I could feel it in my chest, I just knew we were done. The crease of your brow and the sparkle in your eye, couldn't tell if they were crying or reflecting tears of mine. The kiss on the cheek and the slam of the door, like an island so lonely I could wish for a storm. And I hope and I pray that the day that you left, you took with you all the malice, all the anger and regret. Ooh. Oh my God, I feel the blood rushing to the parts of me that make regrets happen. And I think of you, my pulse stops beating in my ears. They hear you saying my name, and I think of all the bad habits, but they don't seem bad the moment they happen. And I feel convinced that you're a good idea, and my legs start running back to you. Oh my God, I feel the blood, parts of me, and I think of you. Well, it's too late for us, and it's too late to try. But when I think about the future, I see you every time.
Today our interview guest is Penn State gymnast Michael Jaroh. However, this interview is like no other. While we are talking, we'll be attempting to draw portraits of each other. So stay tuned until the end for the big reveal. But now let's get started with the interview questions. Thanks for being on here, Michael. So first question is, how long have you been doing gymnastics, and what originally got you involved in the sport?
I've been doing gymnastics now for, I was 6, I'm 22, 12, is that 12 years? No, dude, 14, 16 years, 16 years.
Wow.
I got involved because it was just something to do instead of just like staying not busy all summer. So my parents were just like either swim or gymnastics. Me and my sister both chose gymnastics.
Very good. Very good. And you've accomplished a great deal during your time here at Penn State. You've competed in a variety of competitions across the country. You were given the MVP of the men's gymnastics teams as a freshman.
Yes.
Very impressive, I might
Thank
add.
you.
And what's your greatest accomplishment to you personally?
Greatest accomplishment to me personally. I would say probably Big Ten high bar champion this past year, just because it was my first time competing high bar the whole year. And we weren't really sure if I was going to be able to because my back was super messed up. But, I kept composed all season and it just happened. So
Excellent.
it was awesome.
Very good. Very good. Now, another part of you is you're a social media influencer, basically.
Yeah.
You've amassed an impressive 2 million followers on TikTok. What originally got you into content creation, and what's it been like to have this pretty large following of followers?
What originally got me into it? I think when I was young, I was very competitive. And so I have a twin sister, right? And she had more followers than me when we were in like 8th grade, and I wanted to surpass her. And I kind of realized there was a lot of potential in it from Vine. So I just kind of started making content.
Vine. Throwback there.
Yeah.
Big throwback. What's the most challenging aspect of your gymnastics career, or an experience that's been rather challenging for you?
I've had 7 concussions. So that has been rather challenging. I've had a lot of discussions of I should be done with the sport, or, is it safe to continue? But I think I'm good. I was cleared. So it's definitely been challenging, but I think it's after finding gratitude for the concussions, made the biggest difference. Now I feel like I understand why I've gotten them and maybe how to prevent them. So
just like keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing. Yeah.
Keep on pushing. So, you've got a lot going on here. You're an athlete, you're a social media influencer. How do you balance all this on top of your schoolwork? And do you ever experience like any sort of burnout or any of that sort?
Yeah. So this year I'm doing YouTube, and I've tried doing YouTube like 3 times since I've been in college, and every single time I've burnt out. This year I'm fortunate that I haven't, but I also am only going to let myself do it if as long as it's not a burden. So yeah, I'm so focused on the drawing. I feel like I'm losing track.
No, you're good. You're good. What are the plans for your future? I know you want to keep on doing gymnastics. How much longer do you want to do it, and what's your future looking like?
Yeah, so I want to do gymnastics for 7.5 more years. My goal is to win the Olympics. So I want to go to 2028 and do all around and give my best shot at an all around title and a high bar title, and hopefully we can bring home the team title. And then after that, I'll retire 3 events and just do high bar, P bars, horse for my last quad. So 2028 to 2032. And then I also want to have a gym of my own by then. So,
Own your own gym?
Yeah.
Very good.
That's where I want to train for my last 4 years of competing.
It'd be a great thing if we had a Penn Stater in the Olympics.
So, we just had Steve.
Hopefully it'll happen. Okay, here's some rapid fire questions. What's your max bench press?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. We don't bench. So I don't know. If I train it for a month, I could probably push 300.
Yeah, same. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. What's the greatest piece of advice you've ever received?
Greatest piece of advice? Probably have fun.
Have fun?
Yeah. Okay. You want me to elaborate?
If you want to.
So I remember I was at a meet. I don't know what meet it was, but I was super nervous and pretty much, it was Big Ten's my freshman year. My coach pretty much, I'm walking up to the podium. He said, just have fun. Like he was like, you're your best when you have fun. So I decided to have fun and it was awesome.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy what you're doing. You gotta have fun if you want to do anything, really.
Exactly, yeah.
And then what's an average day looking like for you?
So depends on the day, but I'm definitely gonna work out for like 3 to 4 hours for gymnastics, and then probably about an hour and a half of rehab for my shoulder right now. Probably spend about 2.5 hours eating, and then editing for social media. It depends on the day. Some days could be as long as 6 hours if it's a YouTube video that I'm trying to need to get done, or it could be as short as like 20 minutes working for social media.
So all your content is completely by you?
Yeah.
So it's from...
Yeah. I've had other people edit a little bit, but
Mhm.
not anymore.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
And do you have a go-to cheat meal?
Ooh, dude. I love ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream and cookies. So like, it's not really a cheat meal, more of a dessert, but yeah, I love ice cream.
Very good, very good. You mentioned how you had family involved in gymnastics. Do you have any other family that have done gymnastics, and has that inspired you at all?
Yes. So my uncle was a gymnast for Eastern Michigan, and my dad was a gymnast for Cuyahoga Community College. My great-grandpa was actually also a gymnast in Czechoslovakia. Back in, oh man, I don't even know, I think he came over in the early 1900s, so right around 1900.
So definitely a lot within your family. Has that all inspired you to?
Oh yeah, 100%. I looked up to my dad and my uncle a lot for it, and it was really nice having them because their goal was that I was always having fun with it, and that it never became like a burden to me. And I think having them to kind of guide me is a huge part of my success. So.
Very good. Very good. Well, I think that's all we have for questions here.
All right.
Finishing up.
Finishing up the touches.
Yeah, it's just... Now it's time for the big reveal. Let's see what we got here.
Mine's pretty small. I
cut off. I drew your torso too far up the page, so therefore you had no space for your head. So since
it's pretty accurate.
Wow, that's actually really good.
I feel like it's not bad.
This guy's multi-talented. Yeah. Next up, we're heading downtown for some Halloween trivia. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I'm Joker.
And I'm Abby Lee.
And today we're asking people downtown some Halloween trivia. I knew I saw someone in a costume.
What magician died on Halloween? The answers are going to be A, Nick Pickles, B, Houdini, C, the Joker, or D, Mr. Magician.
It's a tough choice.
I know.
After lots of thought, I'm going to have to go with D, Mr. Magician.
Wrong! I want to say Houdini. In what country did trick-or-treating originate?
Oh, Germany.
The correct answer is actually the United States.
What?
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. What question should I ask?
Good morning, Penn State. How are you doing? My name is Charlie Krakowski, and welcome to Nittany Talk. Today we're going to be talking about a variety of things. We're going to have our Halloween trivia questions.
What was the original name of candy corn?
This is a tough one. This is a trick
Just think
question.
about popular Halloween candy. I don't know.
The original name of candy corn, I feel like it's a trick question.
It's a tough one. I can't lie.
Why'd you start out with a tough one?
Definitely not. Do you want me to go easy?
Ideally, yeah.
Supernatural creature turns at midnight.
Werewolf.
Yes, very good. Yes.
What do you think America's favorite candy is?
Oh, Reese's Pieces.
No, candy corn. Like Reese's, I think? Yeah, Reese's. The correct answer is Reese's. Good job. Good job. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, so good.
What Halloween movie features the Sanderson sisters? Hocus Pocus.
Yes, good. Yes.
It is Hocus Pocus.
What popular Halloween movie featured the Sanderson sisters?
Eli, you better know this. This is the movie nut. He should know this.
It's the witch.
What was carved on Halloween before pumpkins were? A, squash, B, tomatoes, or 3, turnips?
Turnips.
Tomatoes. Turnips is correct. Answer is is turnip.
Squash. Locked in. And by squash, I mean turnips.
Yep. Yep. Good move.
Apples. It's not either of those.
You're lying.
Yeah, it's like
Styrofoam? Turtles?
Yes.
Really?
No.
I thought you said turtles.
No, it's turnip.
Oh, I actually knew
Yeah,
that.
What color cat is often like goes with like Halloween superstition?
Black cat. I can make that even easier. All right, here's the easiest one I can probably get.
We're lost.
We might be done.
We're in law school. We're in law school.
Right. The costume.
What is the most popular breed of cat that is commonly associated with Halloween? Come on, guys! It's bad luck superstition. What kind of cat is that?
Is it a black cat?
Yes, that's right.
Not necessarily a breed.
All right, you guys are still winning.
You guys don't gotta clap. We're doing bad. We know.
No, it's great.
Pop, it's Showtime.
Showtime.
Guess who's back again? It's Zendaya
And I'm Tom Holland.
at the Weekday Update desk. Now let's set this party off right. Consumerism has gone too far with the new viral gag gift, toe slippers. These are slippers that look like one big toe. It's just in time for Halloween though. If you get a couple pairs, you can look like the Thumb Thumbs from Spy Kids. Not really the thing I was hoping would materialize from that movie, but here we are.
Just a few days ago, Penn State students were delighted to learn that the temperature will reach a high of 75 degrees on Halloween, which is almost as hot as I am right now.
True. This weekend in Washington Square Park, there was a Timothée Chalamet look-alike competition. So, a big group of similar-looking white men gathered at a famous monument and caused such a ruckus and crowd that the police had to get involved. At least one man was arrested. The event was celebrity approved. This is not to be confused with another relevant event with a bigger impact and message, with strangely parallel description, the January 6th insurrection.
Throughout the course of the past month, Rogers State University participated in Scared Sober October, which its students attend anti-alcohol seminars and engage in spooky, sober games leading up to Halloween. At Penn State, we just call that hell.
Donald Trump is apparently coming to the Ohio State game this weekend here in State College. Now that's one way to lose Pennsylvanian votes. I'm sure now we'll see more pops of red in the stands, Ohio's colors, by the way, which will be demoralizing for both our team on the field and, let's be honest, students in the stands. Not only that, but as if getting through security wasn't fun enough. I can't imagine what it'll be like this weekend, but Trump, good luck with that campaign.
A recent study has shown that the most popular Halloween costume amongst female students at Penn State is a witch. Wait, does that mean the Salem witches dress this risque too? Well, everyone, that's all the time we have left at the desk.
Oh my God. Yeah. Have a good night, Penn State, and a good weekend. Hell weekend. Guys.
Hey, what are you so worried about?
My parents are coming up for Parents' Weekend.
Well, isn't that a good thing? Why are you worried? It must be great to see them.
They're great, but...
Hey.
Hi, there's our college girl.
Hey, guys.
You ready to live it up this weekend?
I guess. Oh, look at you. You're so grown up. Mom, you were up here like 2 weeks ago for the football game.
2 weeks? It's been that long? Oh, it feels like forever. You never call us anymore.
Well, it was nice seeing you guys. I know she was awaiting your arrival.
You missed us?
Oh, geez, we got to get going.
Get going? Where? Oh, what's in your hand?
Oh, an itinerary. Your
what?
mother and I planned out all of our events this weekend. See, look, 7:45, pick up daughter.
Daughter? I have a name, you know.
7:50, we're supposed to be walking over to the waffle shop. And then at 8, we're supposed to be waiting in line for the waffle shop. And then 9, we're supposed to finally get a table.
Okay. What else is on there?
Oh, all the fun stuff. At 10, we'll be at the bookstore right when it opens. At 10:30, we'll get in a fight about being too involved in your college life. And then at 12, we'll go to lunch. And then at 1, we'll go back to the bookstore where we'll celebrate winning the argument.
Argument?
That's on the itinerary.
You plan out our arguments?
It's bound to happen. Let's go.
I'm gonna need it.
Man, that was some good food, wasn't it?
Wonderful breakfast food.
You guys didn't even let me eat half my food.
Sorry, kiddo. The itinerary comes first. We had to get to the bookstore before it opened.
You guys look like the PSU bookstore threw up all over you.
What do you mean? We're not even wearing that much merch.
Mom, you look like a propaganda advertisement for a PSU-themed cult.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. This is my classroom. I can show you guys. Come on. Yeah, this is where I sit my English class.
Isn't that sweet? Our little baby goes to classes.
That's great, honey. I remember I had a couple of classes in this building. Oh, shoot. We got to get going, though. Sale's about to start.
Sale? What sale?
There's a sale in the bookstore starting now.
We were just at the bookstore. What else could you guys possibly need?
30% off ballpoint pens. We got to go.
Oh, my God.
It's been so great being up here again. I might swing by Peach Apple Pie and see if my photo's still on the wall.
Your photo is not on the peach apple pie wall.
And how would you know, sweetie?
Oh, I heard from a friend. Yeah, definitely haven't been there yet.
I bet I'm a legend up there.
Yeah, sure. If it's okay with you guys, I kind of want to go to bed now. We can do more next time if you want.
Next time? I can write the itinerary then.
Oh, great.
It's okay. I want to swing by the bookstore again anyway.
We've been there twice already.
And that's still not enough.
It's closed anyways.
What?
What? No!
Guys, chill. You can just go next time.
Oh.
Yeah. Next time.
Well, if it's okay with you guys, I kind of want to say bye now. I really want to go to bed.
Okay. We'll get going then.
All right. I'll see you guys. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, sweetie.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What can they mean by tomorrow? I have class tomorrow and parent weekend's over. I wonder.
Oh, hey, Abigail. Who are your guests?
We're just friends visiting.
In the class, we all fam.
That's a wrap for tonight. On behalf of all our crew and talent, we thank you so much for joining us this evening for this week's episode of Nittany Talk. We will see you all again next week. Happy Halloween weekend, Penn State!